Over the past 2 weeks, we have seen the Sweet Baby Inc. controversy absolutely explode. And if woke game developers who are so desperate to push their agenda in every single game they can get their hands on, or the mainstream media access gaming journalists thought that this is going to slow down, they were sorely mistaken. It continues to get bigger and bigger as they are in full-blown panic mode. The media and game developers, hand in hand, fighting against their customers, fighting against gamers, and desperately trying to gaslight everyone. Why are Valve and Discord permitting harassment against Sweet Baby Inc.? You have all these different journalists that have been out there to do their best to defend Sweet Baby Inc., the woke games company. They're a consultancy company that comes in to make sure you have enough diversity, enough inclusion, enough equity in your game to raise your social credit score. And of course, gamers have had enough of it. And we saw over the last week, mainstream press and video game devs come out in full force to run defense for Sweet Baby Inc. It just continues to get worse because now we're finding some very interesting connections who are currently making games right now. Game developers are getting exposed left and right, including someone who is admitting to being a racist, admitting to discriminating against white people and not wanting to work with white people, who also just so happens to be a former employee of Sweet Baby Inc. This video is going viral right now, in large part thanks to Elon Musk. Marvel's Black Panther developer admits to discriminating against white people. Donnie Lalanders, an associate narrative designer at Cliffhanger Games, EA, by the way. This person works for EA, and they are openly stating that they don't want to work with white people and that no one on their team is white, intentionally so. This person, who is working on Marvel's Black Panther, admitting to discriminate against white people while developing her game Validate. Let's listen to this right here.
I have a team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But who is your team? Validate has a team of mostly all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me.
Just real quick, I'm going to interrupt her. I know she's got so much wisdom to impart on everyone, but I just want to point out, imagine I said something like that. Imagine if I said, you know what? The only way I can have a safe work environment is if there's just no black people. I really want to work with all whites. That's the only way I'll feel safe. What do you think people would say about that? I think everybody understands what the reaction would be to something like that. And this person somehow is clueless that this is the reaction towards her saying something like this.
And I'm not saying that white people in the industry are creating unsafe environments. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm saying. I am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something may be okay, but it was really a microaggression. And no one wants to deal with that while they're trying to make a game that they love.
Holy shit. This is actually what we have from game devs that are being hired from Sweet Baby Inc. that are going to work on Marvel's Black Panther. Now, to be very clear, this wasn't about Black Panther. This is about a project she did previously, I think, called Validate. It's like some tiny little relationship-based game. I don't fucking know. Elon Musk is right there replying to libs of TikTok, right? This is Daniela Landers, a non-binary game developer. She was hired by Cliffhanger Devs to create a game based on Marvel's Black Panther. She says she doesn't hire white people because they're unsafe and it's hard to work with them, and only hires people of color. Elon Musk right with the reply there, just as shocked as everybody else. But it gets worse because, again, this person worked for Sweet Baby Inc. Wasn't very hard for people to find that out. It's on her LinkedIn, Danielle Lalanders, she, her, right here. Sweet Baby Inc. narrative designer for 8 months. What a fucking surprise. I saw Mark Kern tweet this out as well. Of course she worked for Sweet Baby Inc. Just verified it with a Google search. The ride never ends. And he did add, this is all over developer hiring in AAA based on recent DMs I've been getting from the industry. Illegal hiring practices everywhere. These people continue to expose themselves. And obviously, this person is one of the people that doesn't think you could be racist to whites. Like, that's how they feel. I'm sure just like so many other people we've seen expose themselves in game journalists, like the chick from Kotaku did the exact same thing not that long ago. These people are fucking scum. Like, there's no other way to describe this. You are fucking scum. You're bragging about only hiring black people, only hiring people of color because you don't feel comfortable with white people in order to make video games together. This Sweet Baby Inc. backfire, this games industry meltdown, we are only at the tip of the iceberg because they are pulling out all the cards. It's the exact same playbook from Gamergate, honestly. They're just trying to gaslight everybody, convince everybody that gamers are the ones harassing when they are the ones trying to get people banned, when they are the ones trying to limit who's in their audience. It's the game devs and the games journalists who are the fucking rotten core of this entire thing. And they continue to expose themselves day after fucking day, including with this dumb bitch. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.